time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do, fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I hold tight, when I let it go, when I make them all fight, when I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind, when I gotta live, when I gotta die, everything I know, everything I hold tight, when I let it go, when I make them all fight, when I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind, when I gotta live, when I gotta die. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's my choice. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day.
Hey, it's Michelangelo.
I am a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard. I am a little bit of loneliness. Face away and pretend I got.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was alert to it. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Romario. Oh, great play! And they're quick. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper passes the test.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear. There's the hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Batistuta. Chance to shoot now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now there's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Great hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
And it's Romario. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Conte. Batistuta. Back in possession and ready to go again. And Batistuta! And the shot! Goal! Ajax! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. A real chance to break. And it's Iniesta. Gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Conte. Poor past that, sloppy. Move forward and quickly so. And it's Romario. And he's in on goal. That's an excellent interception. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming. Romario, finish, tries a shot! Mohamed Salah! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sweat. There's the shot! Goal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And we hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Ajax don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. That's Batistuta. Looking tidy in possession here. Of that decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Beckenbauer. Pressure already building up here. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Beckenbauer. For Koulibaly. And here's Batistuta. Oh, shot goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer. Ajax really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And it's Romario. Oh, Red, nice interception. Romario is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mohamed Salah fiddles it through. Good ball. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Swings it across. And Dijk is there to heave it away. Ajax can start a counter here. Oh, good read. And here's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Two changes being made right now. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Picked out brilliant. Iniesta!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernandez. And it's from Mario. Salah gets away from his opponents.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good read. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Might be danger here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well seen, saw that coming. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a shooting chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Now it's Inzaghi. Neymar. And he's in a really good position here now. Neymar! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act.
wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I don't care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I don't care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from the creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we always take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I don't care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I don't care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play the band, used to play the band, break up, you need the money. Used to play the band, used to play the band, used to play the band, break up, you need the money. Used to play the band, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream about space, but now we're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yo.
something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, making things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. I put my arm on so you are from my end. I put my arm on so you that I am. I put my arm on so you are from my end. I put my arm on so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a push up and no breaks. I'm invincible. And I win every single game. Ain't so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. I know I've heard that they let you feel and show. It's the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. I put my arms so you are from my end. I put my arms so you that I am. I put my arms so you are from my end. I put my arms so you that I am. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today.
Are you fucking with me? You smoke weed? Nigga, please. Tell me, are you on? You smoke strong? Your money long? Do you got racks? You got tats? Your city on the map? You niggas killing? You niggas robbing? You be ballin'? Are you fucking with Creeper? You spit ether colder than a freezer? You a rapper? Am I a swagger? Give me an answer. Yes. Remember asking both my mom and dad why we never traveled to exotic lands. We only ever really visit friends. Nothing to tell when the summer ends. We never really went buying clothes. Folks were passing on the stuff in plenty loads. New shoes once a year and then out to play ball so we could ruin them. Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that
Good
it was
evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
Hazard, well, he was given the time.
Yarmolenko! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So they could break here. Iniesta. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Ajax given another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Oh, picked out the runner. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maldini. Ball swung in. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Rodri. And it's Batistuta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's in a... It's Neymar! And that was very necessary. And the counter is on. Quite squeezed that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception. But he's heaved it away. That's been intercepted. Batistuta. Batistuta. Neymar. Hits one! Goal! Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Ajax get themselves into the... Has a goal! Maldini. Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Marcelo can get it clear. Towering header! In for the pieces! They've scored! nice through butter. They have done it again. Hart did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
She want the best in me. Flip her over and
Made it to...
the
Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, and he's broken the line here.
Batistuta.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through here. He is through here. Got a sight of... And the shot! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Snaffles his third. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
These burning flames, these crashing waves wash over me like a hurricane. I captivate, you're hypnotized, feel powerful, but it's me again. Lay me down, 'cause I know this, 'cause I know this love.
Господи, Господи.
Life is with one dose, life is among no possess you with one dose.
Up to the sounds of the silence that abounds, for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gather. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fabinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aubameyang.
But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire
Moved on forwards. Now it's Batistuta. A real chance to break. Oh, that's been intercepted. Rodri. It's Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Neymar. There. And a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Oh, well weighted. He's in space and looking for options. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in plenty of space here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rodri looking to break out here. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Aubameyang. He's cut it out. Lovely ball into space. He's got the shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Ajax can counter promptly here. Up to meet it! Neymar. Oh, good read. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. great ball, and he's in here. And here's Aubameyang. Chance! Kessié.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Iniesta. And they can counter here. Danger is cut out. Move forward and quickly so. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Ajax take the lead.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Ajax take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's well spotted.
Rodri.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Aubameyang. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar.
There will be one
now the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. He's left his man. Plenty of room for the shot. Now it's now the finish. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through button. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fabinho. That's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar, he's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Surely this time. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Batistuta, and he's in on goal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Batistuta. Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Batistuta. Keeper's ball. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now there's a big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Sends it forward. Now it's Adama Traore. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. It's the through ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Adama Traore. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far, gets away from his opponents. Rodri, Ajax have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
So here comes the substitution. Iniesta. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good ball. And that's a... Can he put it away? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this? Now it's Batistuta. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Adama Traore. Great skill, that's nice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now the breakaway. It's a good ball, and he could be in. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kessié, he's found a way past. Dybala, long ball out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Rodri, Batistuta is fouled. And it's Iniesta. Played out to the right. This might spell danger. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Iniesta. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, this is a great hit one! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This utopian. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant.
Added time is up, and Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Now the counter. And it's Neymar. Lovely ball into space. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sends it forward. And they can counter here. Maldini. Oh, good read. Referee's given a throw. Rodri. Tierney makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great... It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. Batistuta. And here's Raul. Iniesta. Iniesta! And the keeper passes the test.
Iniesta sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Tierney. Triol gets across to intercept that. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Decent hit! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's searching for... He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mount. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they could break here. He's got away. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Beckham plays it short. Great defending, strong and determined. Diving header! It's bounced out! Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Referee has just said play on. And the counter is on. Raul. Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Defenders on the back foot. Shifted upfield. Now it's Iniesta. That is a brilliant interception. Caught offside that time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Conte. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Rafa Silva is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Towering header! Decent enough try.
Batistuta did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafa Silva.
Has been indicated.
Maldini. Ball played for Conte. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Batistuta. And now the breakaway. So it's Iniesta. There's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Played up towards the front line. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh, it's picked out, and the shot! Rafa Silva finds himself offside. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking to break out here. Mount. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Chance to break. Looking for the runner. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafa Silva providing an outlet on that flank. There's his chance to lead the counter. Raul. Tierney. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, well played, well played. Long ball looking to counter. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Raul. And here's Iniesta. And here's the chance to counter. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted. Mount. Now it's Rafa Silva. Chance!
Top or bottom or yeah, I'm putting it up. DPGs, you should be putting it up. CBT, LBT, yeah, we put it back up. And when they put this in up, baby, you got to get up. Cause on this stuff, yeah, they giving it up. One go, I go, we giving it up. Take it, that's why we dancing in the party for sure. Don't slip my girl up on me when she wrapping the back up. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know what I'm just a spot in my head.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Valverde picks it up out wide. Ajax can start a counter here. Now it's Iniesta. Filippo Inzaghi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Neymar. Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Hits one! And a second time! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Good ball. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's got the shot away. They've done it. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played out wide into space. So what can they make of this? Varane spots it and intercepts. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Mbappe. Tato. Vela. And it's Vela. Oh, that's a key interception. Vela. Mbappe. Iniesta. He spotted the run and played it through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's beaten the offside trap. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the bloods run stale, I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. When you feel my heat, where my demons hide, where my demons hide. Don't get too close. Last of all, when the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave in the masquerade, looking calling out at the mess you made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Oh, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Hey, it's what you made. Faith moving in my soul. Need to let you go. I say shine so bright. There's a space big now. Let you show me how. You feel my heat. And my demons hide. And my demons hide. Oh, too close. And my demons hide. Where my demons hide.
come and get your wig split. With that S on your chest, see how buck we get. Boy, you niggas talking shit, come and get your wig split. With that S on your chest, see how buck we get. Boy, you niggas talking shit, come and get your wig split.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Puyol cuts it out, and it's Benzema. Modric. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they can counter here, looking for the runner. Always onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now the counter. Now it's Neymar. Or past that, sloppy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to the goalkeeper. Lofted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got to be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the right. Carvajal. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. That's good play. It's Batistuta, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Now this could be a shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Decent hit! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Ajax draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Modric. And it's Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. Ajax applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and a
chance to finish. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Toni Kroos. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar goes steaming forward. Gets his pass away. Triol. Moved on forwards. Carvajal. Good work on the right flank here. And it's Modric. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't.
There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Lovely ball into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Courtois catches it safely. Koulibaly. And Iniesta. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Right, Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Has a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Iniesta. Ball is over the line. Campbell. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Kessié. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Iniesta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. Neymar. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Great work on the overlap. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Yeah. Defenders on the back foot. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a superb pass. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yeah. So, what can they make of this? Interesting ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Vieira. Modric. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Toni Kroos. Benzema. Oh, great ball! And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. And here's Neymar. Iniesta. Kessie is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out wide into space.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, let me take their ass back to the club, bro.
Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. Benzema. Up to meet it! It goes to show he is human after all. Able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Big chance! And that is doing no harm. Carvajal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Closing in on goal. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And time is up. Ajax, winners of a no contest. They just swamped them.
Bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it. Stop. sonido. 무궁화꽃이 피었습니다.
Daisy Kane beat.
Load up all guns, bring your friends. Fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. No, no, a dirty word.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Son Heung-min, he's a man who has featured heavily of late.
He's a player, Peter, who really can be a handful for anyone if he displays the sort of running power he's capable of, both on and off the ball, I should add. He's just one big bonus for his team.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mkhitaryan. Karsdorp. It's a good run down the right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Abraham has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they can counter here. Kovacic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Rafa Silva. And he's found... Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Interesting ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zaniolo. Tonali laid out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cristante. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he stop it going out? He is through here!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, what a mistake! Son Heung-min. Pellegrini just eases him off the ball. And it's Dembele. Rafa Silva. It's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roma on the counter-attack. Well seen, saw that coming. Deschilio. Zaniolo. And the counter is on. Danger is cut out. Forwards and with intent. And it's Benzema. Oh, he's in a really good position here. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Cristante. Pellegrini. Kovacic. And that interception was most necessary. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Cristante. Mkhitaryan. To Cristante. Mkhitaryan. And the shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dembele? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. That's a nicely measured pass. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitutions taking place.
Missed by a fraction. Mkhitaryan. Ajax are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Rudiger. Shifted upfield. Benzema. The big chance must be! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good read. Sergio Oliveira moved forward and quickly so. Great defending, strong and determined. It's Mkhitaryan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he put it away? Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax take the lead. And out to safety.
Roma might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
He's left out the finish! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ajax finding their passes. That's a promising ball. He's got away, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that's been intercepted. Roma can counter promptly here. Kovacic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mancini, Mkhitaryan, wriggles his way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they can break here. Now it's Zaniolo. Well seen, saw that coming. Sergio Oliveira gets away from his opponents. Abraham, there's the shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
And that's it. Ajax emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve.
You can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that pro black boy with the gold teeth. The dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me. These days are way too long. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long. And I'm not forget the love away, but these days are way too long. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long. And I'm not forget the love away, but look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and rare. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing cause I'm not wanting anything but your love and your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone. And I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone. And I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. And it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to
Yeah. I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jab. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests. And I'm way too sexy to go on.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn. Just maybe. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Rafa Silva, Benzema, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ajax have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Or past that, sloppy. And here's Benzema. Great position. Can he put it away? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they...
And Sterling! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. And here's Sterling. That's been intercepted. Looking to break out here. Benzema. Kovacic gets his pass away. He's had a hit! And it's there! in double quick time. That was easy, almost 2.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something that is manners. Havana, ooh, na, na. He didn't wake up with a how you doing. Just a quick one. He said there's a lot of girls like
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here.
We're in the presence of...
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Napoli can counter promptly here. Sends it forward. And now the breakaway. Aubameyang. Kovacic. He's got to be in. Hits one. Well, that's well spotted. Rafa Silva. Upamecano. Khan catches it safely. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rafa Silva. And here's the chance to counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Managed to pinch it off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Is cut out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Skriniar. Kovacic. He's beaten the last man. And the shot's on here. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Skriniar gets it back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. João Felix didn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Aubameyang. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! There is the breakthrough!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Hey, I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be paralyzed if you ain't right here. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be paralyzed if you ain't right here. I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I'll do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm just not enough. Ain't no way that I could leave you.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Toni Kroos. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema. He's in here! He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kovacic. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Jordi Alba gets good distance on it. Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Jordi Alba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. Driving on, he could shoot here. Dembele! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure.
There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chonburi are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Chiellini. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Benzema. Oh, it's Dembele. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And there at it again in double quick time. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. His power is assured, and he goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the ball's come loose here. And he's in on goal. Yeah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that will come to nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Get out wide into space. Dembele. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Boca Juniors presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. Gone to the other side.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In the end, they've found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Neymar. He's been picked out. Nicked it back promptly. Jordi Alba. Neymar. He's left his man. Son Heung-min. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Nick. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Boca Juniors have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Boca Juniors pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a Dembele! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Dembele! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Silva. Poor pass, too easily intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Picked out brilliantly. No way through, so back it comes. Nice ball, and can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Benzema controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Gets up to head it! Oh, almost a sixth! Neymar. That's good running with the ball. And here's from Mario. Gnabry! Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. Poor pass that, sloppy. Kroos. Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Vieira. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Benzema. Head out towards the right wing. Rafa Silva. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's from Mario. Gnabry. And it's from Mario. And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. Now the counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The referee's awarded a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Time for a change in personnel. And here's Willian. Opts to play it back. Neymar. Chance to break. Beckham. No way through there. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Chomburi can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So what can they make of this? Diop, and he's lost his man here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A real chance to break. Triol does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Neymar, and it's Romario. And now the breakaway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's gone for goal! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. To Chilio. And they can counter here. Diop. That's been cut out. Well played. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Gnabry. That's Beckham. Added time. Nice sequence of passes this. Always onto this. Romario! And the counter is on. And that's that. Boca Juniors were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result.
I'm begging you to put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging you to put your love in
again. An empty shell I used to be. The shadow on the light was hanging over me. Broken man that I don't know. Won't even stand, the never stands to make my soul. Why we're chewing, why we're chasing, why the bottom, why the basement, why we got this shit of embracing, why the feel for the needs to replace me. You're the wrong way, talking really good. What up in the feature, tell what they could be at. Like a heart in the best way, shit. You think you didn't wait your left and you took the fade, but I keep walking on, keep opening it up, keep open for, because the dog is yours, keep also home. Cause I'm the one that left in a broken home, girl, I'm begging. Yeah, I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, darling. I'm fighting hard to hold my own, just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't pull back. I'm just a clone, but your face is blind. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you, to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you, to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, to put your loving hand out.
Begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, begging you, put your loving hands out, darling. Riding high when I was king, played it hot and fast 'cause I had everything. Walked away, want me then, but easy coming, easy going. Begging, begging you, put your loving hands out, baby. Begging, begging you, put your loving hands out, darling. I need you to understand. Tried so hard to be your man. I gotta make you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. Begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, begging you, put your loving hands out, darling.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already.
And Martinez! He's scored! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Benzema. Now it's Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's on his way. Morris!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And now the breakaway. And he's in a really good position here now. Laid out to the left flank. He is through here. Tries a shot. There's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the counter is on. And here's Benzema, Son Heung-min, and the shot! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Boca Juniors go into the lead. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Martinez. No, that's been intercepted. Hit out wide into space. Lovely ball into space. Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? We've got a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Boca Juniors, chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Benzema. Pull past that, sloppy. Benzema, that's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. they can spring out of defence. Rudiger, Dembele, fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's been intercepted. It's run loose here. He's left his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Conte, oh, good read. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Shapes to shoot! Another big chance that gets away.
Boca Juniors really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been cleared. It's Kovacic! Conte. Gets his pass away. Real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
There's the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Boca Juniors lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. He's through now. It's a chance! And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Thank you.